Hello guys, part 2 of Tenerife, FIFA 16 retro save. As I said, we ain't got much money, so we're gonna mix it up with some free agents and some loans. So I've got 2 wingers on loan and 2 very good looking wingers who do really well in the second division of Spanish football. So we're going to get Jason on loan. I've heard of him. He looks good. And we're also going to get on loan from Mainz for £3,000 a week. He looks pretty good. Devante Parker. Both look really good wingers. Then use Nebis as a squad player. And bad news, what's really annoying me. Oh. Well, hold on. Napello is out for 2 months with an injury, so we played Sainz in there. Chotero defensively ain't as good as I thought he would. So, like I thought, he's more of a box to box, but I will just get him doing training drills on his tackling. Yeah, he'd be doing a lot of training drills on his defending. But yeah. Devante Parker looks decent. So yeah. What's going on here? Where's Parker? Where's Parker gone? Where's Parker gone? His locket's disappeared. He should be there. Oh, Parker's there. Okay. Yeah, that's really messed us up. Oh, Diop 67. Oh, I should have checked that, shouldn't I? We'll sell him, get some money for him. He'd do. We keep improving him because I've bought his wages now. So I'll sell Diop, get a bit of money for him. A very promising DM. Yeah, let's sell Diop. Got a couple of good players here. We're just waiting to get players out. Alright, that's 2 in. So let's then get a right winger as a squad player for Jason. We need to get more income before we do. Yeah, we need a bit more income. I've got a player in mind. He's really good. I've played as him before. Which you need a few more players going out so we could get him in. Come on, we need to start selling players, man. Get some money in the club. Right, we're gonna put Chisero on some training drill. I can't because he's playing internationally. Alright, we'll get Oscar doing some training. Need to work on his tackling and not so much his tackling, he's good defensively. It's his passing and crossing. So yeah, we'll work on that. Defensively, he's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's work on Straff's defending. And definitely heading. His heading ain't great. But he's got potential. He'd do for this league. We'll get someone better next season if we do go up. Let's get George as good as we can get him. He's got a lot of potential. Let's try and reach that potential for him. Yeah, I won't keep improving Oscar defensively. I just keep getting better with game time. I will through his attacking though. Come on, just some teams start bidding for our players, please. I don't want to sell Nano. I don't want to sell him because he's our spare striker. We need him in case of injuries. Alright, hopefully we get a few more offers for our transfer listed players. Yep, he can go. He's loan. We'll take it. Well, at least it's a bit off the wages, I suppose. Well, let's do a bit more training. Let's keep improving him. Get him as good as we can make him. Martin, who's already here. Yeah, let's get him as good as we can. And right. Yeah, work on his heading. Yeah, get George as good as we can. Yeah, it's not a bad back four. We'll also improve Danny Biano. Also, I'll get him doing some training drills to keep him getting better. Alright, now we've got a little bit more money. Where we'll get that winger in, who's a free. Hopefully no one's got him. Yeah, he's a good player. So good ball control, good crossing, good shooting. He's a very good player. So let's get him. It's a lot, but he'd do well for us. He'd score goals, create goals. He'd be a really, really good player for us. Now midfielders. He does a squad player. I'm thinking of. They're very similar. Would his wages be $3,000? So he'd be to come on. Then we need a good player, but I'll probably loan someone. Casey Palmer to loan. He looks good. I know him because Cov had him. Martin Odegaard. He's 16. Palmer looks better than Odegaard at the minute. That's definitely someone we could look into for next season though. As a squad player maybe. Yeah, he'd be a good squad player for the La Liga. He'd be a good starter. How much is he to loan? $5,000. Yeah, I'll he's a good player. He'd do really well for us. Alright, let's get him in. Striker. He looks good. A good target forward. And I think a good forward to play up front with Martin. So we get him in. $4,000 as well. He's pretty good. But if we do loan someone better than him, he'd be a backup to Martin and whoever we bring in. He'd be good. Ivan Toney, he'd be decent. Iheanacho, he'd be good. Tony be pretty good. Constant. Beyond Mayoral, he'd be good. Dudu, he's a decent striker. Let's try and get a Nacho. Hopefully his wages ain't too much. $8,000. Why not? Alright, we need more players out to get these in. Not that I want some money for next season. Also, because we probably won't get much for going up. So we need to... Yeah, we need some money in. Alright, we'll accept... Oh, shit. Might have to... Alright, that gets Peknek and iheanacho in. Okay, we're starting to look like a decent team here. We definitely need more players out now. Because I want some money for next season. Alright. Chisero. Where's Jason? Oh yeah, Petnek. Who's better than Petnek or Jason? Santana can go. Where's Jason? Yeah, that'd be a good toot forward. Fatillo will do for now. So who's better, Jason or ball control? Jason's got better ball control. Petnek's got better crossing. Jason's got better shooting. Petnek's got better passing. I see Jason's slightly better. But passing and crossing, Petnek's better. And Jason's faster. But what do I want more? I want everyone chipping in with goals, but more I want the wingers to supply good service to the strikers. And I think Petnek will be better at that than Jason. So Petnek will be playing instead of Jason. And Jason be a backup to him. Same with Parker and Najjib. Najjib's better at passing and crossing. So Parker be a squad player to them. But they get a lot of game time though. They'll be coming on when needed, so they'll get plenty of game time off the bench. But yeah, I would say Najib and Petnik's a bit better. Right, let's forward a bit more. Our squad's looking better. We need a few more players on the bench. Alright. Hopefully we sell a few more players. Yeah. Oh, plus we're going to try and get Casey Palmer in. Alright, let's get him gone. I'll forward it a bit more, because we're hopefully going to get Palmer in. Then I'll just get Lingdo as a squad player. I'll do some training also. So at least we've got 300 grand for Ricardo. Let's do some training drills. Who really needs it? Chisero does. He needs to work on his tackling. And yeah, we will keep improving Streff and George. George is going to be a really good defender by the time the end of the season starts. He's going to be really, really good. Let's keep improving him. I think he needs work on his shooting. His shooting actually is pretty good. He's crossing. Yeah, work on his crossing. But I like that you get to improve on bit by bit. But they will improve over the season if they have good games and improve their overall stats. I'm just getting Straff's tackling and heading better. Come on, let's get a few more players out. See, I need to get a few more players out before I can bring in Palmer and Markkinen. That's quite a lot on the wages, 4 grand. Yeah, we're getting rid of some deadwood. Right. Another training drill. I'll do that in a minute. We need to accept a few offers. We need to get a few more in. Right, put Chisero on the bench. He'd get better. We'll keep improving every training drill. His tackling. His tackling will, when it gets to 65 to 70, then I'll start him and put Sands on the bench. Because we're not going to have Napello for a month. He's out injured. Right. Alright, let's get... Where's... Well, we'll get you in. Yeah, he'd do. I see him pulling, but he'd be a squad player to, He'd be a squad player to, Iheanacho and Martin. Or also, Palmer. Let's get Palmer in. Or did it say he's already been accepted? I can't remember. I'm sure it said something. Oh, it didn't. I thought it did say something about Palmer. Alright. We're still waiting for the Palmer transfer to get through. You could keep improving your crossing. Definitely him on his defending. Oh, we need to start getting piano better as well. See, if we do go up, we need to get some of these players ready, because I'm not going to have much money. I need to spend it wisely, the money I do have. Your Straff needs more developing. Work on his heading. If we could get his heading over 70 by the end of the season, then his heading would be decent then. Right. I think we're nearly done. Alright, we've got Markkinen in. Yep, he'd be good. Now I think it's just Parker. Palmer, sorry. And then I think we're done. Then I think we're pretty much done then. We just need to get rid of some of this deadwood. And then Nano can be a spare striker. He's got potential. He's got a lot of potential. So he's got a good shot on him. His finishing ain't great. I see potential. I see a lot of potential as a good target forward. So yeah, it'd be good to come on. And then I think our bench is looking stronger. Yeah, I think our Martinez will do as a squad. Yeah, we keep him as a centre back because he's better than the other one. Right. I think that's the team then, pretty much. So yeah, a few are still here. Vitello's there by default, really. Let's continue a bit more. We get Casey Palmer in. I think then we made all our signings for this season. Then hopefully that team could get us in the playoffs. Hopefully. Then at half time at the Arsenal game, I'm still... What's happened to the Casey Palmer? I'm still waiting. So that got accepted for iheanacho. We're still waiting for the Palmer deal. What's going on? Yeah, what? Why ain't... What's going... Why ain't we got him? How much is he to buy? I'd consider getting him for next season. Alright, while I'm here, you can start improving on your finishing and ball control. Yeah, his ball control ain't great. He's got potential though, I see a lot of potential in him. To be a good forward. I'm gonna keep improving Biano and Straff. Oh, Chisero and Strathmore. Right. Right, come on, let's get Palmer. Alright, we got him. Alright, he'll help out for the season. So we did have to get quite a few loans to help us out. We probably will next season, to be honest. We won't have much money. But the money will help with selling some of these players. Yeah, Derry can have him. Right, I think that's it. So, squad-wise, we have... God, he looks quality. He's got so much potential. I definitely would buy him if we could. Alright, so Palmer. So the team is, the players we brought in is Chisero, Jason on loan, Parker on loan, Markkanen on a free. We'll change Roberto for Hernandez. We've got Straffen Biano. He was already on loan, so we'll keep him. Peknik, Palmer on loan. Free agent Peknik on loan, Palmer. Martin was already here. Iheanacho on loan. So how many loans did we use this season? So we used 1, 2. They loaned him already, so 3, 4, 5, 6 loans. It helps out for the season. I think next season I'll try and do 5 loans and less. I'll try and put that rule on, but we just needed it for this season because I just didn't have much money to get like a good free agent or to buy. We won't be buying any players until season 3 or 4, because but until we get some good amount of income coming into the club by prize money, La Liga prize money, if we get into Europe. So yeah, we just do the best we can with the budget we've got. Right, thanks for watching. That's all the signings done. Team looks pretty good for this league. I think we have a good chance of making the top 6 with this team. Right, I'll do first game of the season at half time on the Arsenal game, because it's starting in 5 minutes. Thanks for watching, and yeah, our first game will be, who's our first game against? Is that Alcacon? Okay. Right, and our first cup game is against Huska. I want a decent cup run, because that will give us extra prize money for next season. That'll give us some money for next season, but all the money from now will be for next season. Whatever player we sell and get in prize money will be to help us out for next season, and to, if we do go up, try and get a competitive squad to play in La Liga. But at the moment, the role is just to try and make the playoffs this season. What expectations did they give us? Hold on, I ain't checked yet. So they want us to finish mid-table. So between mid-table and playoffs is what we're aiming for. Right. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye for now.